A time that I've experienced violence was walking down the street with my brothers, and a black car rode up onto us and uttered some words to us, and then he shot a gun at us. It was a frightening situation, very frightening, because you don't know, in that situation, you don't know what could happen. You don't know if somebody's life can get took or not. My brother who's currently with me, he's my favorite person in the world, and I couldn't see nothing like that happen to him. So I really recommend that stuff like that just shouldn't happen. I believe the Peace Walk is important because we need leaders out here instead of followers. Instead of everybody trying to hurt somebody, why don't we help each other? It was about a year ago when they came and shot at us. And I didn't know who these people were. So it's just people out here who really want to be hotheads, but really not. People who really think they're about their life, but really not. People who just who want to look like they're tough, but really not. It's just a lot of people out there who's fronting because they don't want to feel weak. And it's not a bad thing, but you're just going about it the wrong way. I don't think you should ever be involved with guns unless you have to. If you really want to settle a dispute, you can talk it out. But if that won't work, you can use your hands. You should never take it to that level where you're ready to take somebody's life, because that's not a good experience. Here at Job Corps, we have a class called Conflict Resolution that helps us minimize the conflict that's out here in the world. At Detroit Job Corps, I will walk to stop the violence and promote the peace.
Peace is legit happiness. It's almost like a thing of happiness. If you have peace with yourself and with peace with everything, you're not really gonna wanna go to violence for anything. You're gonna wanna talk it out. At Detroit Job Corps, we promote peace, and there's a zero tolerance for bullying and violence. I believe that the Peace Walk is great for our students, staff, and our community.
I feel like the Peace Walk is important because this is where we're from. This is where, our children grow up. This is where our neighborhoods are. Even if you aren't from a specific neighborhood, this is still your community. So I feel like, we need to just be better. And a Peace Walk right around, because Job Corps is in the middle of all of this stuff. Outside these gates, there's the same thing happening to other people every day. So I feel like a Peace Walk in this neighborhood will, change the whole vibe of what's going on.
We want our young people to be at a point to where they understand that they have choices, they need to be aware, but more importantly, they need to take the responsibility and the charge. And we're hoping that the action doesn't just stop here. We're actually hoping that when they get out into their communities, that they're going to be active, they're going to be vigilant in terms of reporting crime, working with law enforcement officials, and just doing the right thing. And so hopefully through our peace walks, through our communications, through our partnerships with some of the high schools, we can kind of get there.